All right. After that beautiful nonsense yesterday, Liam Rosenior had burst yesterday, and a lot of Chelsea fans have been saying that we don't need that from him. They should sack him instantly. But before we proceed, I want to read, or I want to show you guys one of his outbursts yesterday after the match. But before I do that, please do well to like this video, share, and also subscribe to this channel, because that's the only way you can support us here. Yes, Liam Rosenior on the risk of speaking so openly. I will always be honest. I am honest with the players. That was an unacceptable performance. You are playing for Chelsea. I am managing Chelsea. And if you can't handle that, you should not be here. It needs to be addressed. I need to work with the staff 24 hours a day and make this correct decision for a massive game on Sunday. Do you think this man needs to coach that game on Sunday? Don't you think he's adding more fuel to the fire that is already burning in the dressing room?
Man,
don't you think he's adding more fire?
Man, how do I even come into this? Because me, I no be say I be mediator.
Talk am as he dey you. If you want scatter am for broken, scatter am. Pressure there everywhere now.
But me, I don't get pressure, lo. Me, I don't tell on that say, Mona, chill, relax. Don't kill yourself because of Chelsea. See, the funniest part is that we need to just accept the fact that we've been shit this season, and it's not going to get any better for the rest of this season. Just accept that fact, unless a miracle happens. So when you accept it, first of all, you can now be able to at least analyze the way I'm analyzing now. Mr. Peter, the para, me, I know the para. I'm just calm, I'm relaxed, I'm just I'm giving you my analysis in a very cool and very calm way, because last I always say I won't keep myself for football. In as much as I love football, emotions are into this. Let us also look at it from different perspectives. This is what makes us football analysts. My opinion might not be the same with your own, but it doesn't mean that we can agree to disagree. You understand? Now, for what Liam Rosenior has said, I know that he is not fit to coach the football club Chelsea. And worst still, he's coaching a Chelsea that is like this. You know, with the whole system, owners and model. He's coaching a Chelsea, so it's even much more worse for him. So let us cut the coach some slack, and let's look at what he said. He said, I will pick a team on Sunday versus Leeds who will represent the club in the correct manner. And this other one you said, please can you just read it again? Let me.
You said
the other thing that Rosenior said that he just read now.
He said that I will always be honest. I am honest with the players.
Okay.
That was unacceptable performance. Was an unacceptable performance. You are playing for Chelsea. I am managing Chelsea. And if you cannot handle that, you should not be here.
Thank you. Can you just stop there? He said, if you cannot handle that, you should not be here. What is Rosenior trying to explain to us? If you don't want to, like, dance to the tune of the coach, that is your own problem. But I'm analyzing what he just said. For the coach to say, if you don't want to be here, if you cannot handle me being a coach, if you don't want to be here, you leave. It means that there are players that are not accepting Rosenior as
so
the
many
head
of those
coach.
players are not accepting Rosenior.
But it's not his problem that he's there. The owners put him there. Sometimes let us be, I don't know if it's the players not being professional enough or they're not thinking well enough.
At least not for anything. They should play for the fans.
Play for yourself. Even leave fans, play for yourself. Because imagine you're telling me that these Chelsea players are not playing well because of Rosenior. How does that even sound? That you're not going to the Champions League next season? That you're not playing in one of the biggest, your performances are underwhelming. They are reducing every day. And your value as a player is also reducing. And you tell me it's because you don't like Rosenior or because you cannot handle Rosenior being the coach of Chelsea. That's why you're playing the way you're playing. Because that is what the coach is depicting from what he said. He has
already, he just have to express himself.
Yes, if you cannot handle me being here. I know, like I rightly said, I know he's not fit. But boys, come on, man. The season is almost rounding up. We are looking forward to at least making the Champions League. After you make the Champions League, you cannot clamor for the sack of the coach. You cannot clamor and say, okay, we need a professional coach to take us to the next level in this coming season.
They feel that if they do that, maybe the club will still retain Liam Rosenior if he succeeds in qualifying.
So which is better? You don't go for the Champions League. You don't think as it stands now, even Europa League. I'm not sure we will see.
We don't want to go to any
or
Europa
Conference League. And then you now have to come out. This one now Mayu of Amorim. Now that phase where we did now.
And these owners are very, very stupid.
Amorim Mayu now face. Now we Chelsea.
God.
So you can see that the coach is expressing his own frustration. There is something that is happening in the dressing room, obviously, between this the players and coach.
Not only the coach, the players and the owners too. I guess the players and the owners too are having some issues.
For that aspect of my analysis, I don't think the boys have to come together and say, listen, man, let's not play for the coach. Fine, let's not play for the coach. Let's not even play for the fans. Let us play for our own career. And they look yesterday, I watched a video and that video broke my heart. Honestly, normally I went to watch the Chelsea versus Brighton game, and I was telling people around there that, see, I am just coming to watch Premier League football. I know that Chelsea by all means will not win this match. They will not even draw this match. I knew it. But I'm just coming to just sit down and watch Premier League football. And if possibly, because I knew I was going to come to the studio, I have to tell people what I noticed from the game. So I knew all these things. But I felt so heartbroken after the match because I watched a particular video where I saw the Chelsea players when they went to, apologize to the fans. And I was looking at Cucurella's face. Cucurella it was as if
he's lost.
If it was possible for the ground to open,
let
them enter inside. Those players, they were so downcasted. I saw Cucurella's face, I saw Hato's face, and then I saw a Chelsea fan. He was like I say, cool, they catch up for body. So I felt so heartbroken. It has gotten to this level. Remember that even the Chelsea we are seeing today, the Chelsea that is able to even have a name today, was because of these same fans. You remember during Pochettino's time, even Lampard, second spell of Lampard, where things were becoming so bad. Now they push the Chelsea fans. They push. This must get right. This must be right. To a point where, okay, God don't help us. We can't clinch FIFA Club World Cup. We clinch
that was
Conference League.
It was
we qualify for Champions League. Now that thing it made Chelsea at least we can't get bragging right again.
Yeah.
So now the fans are looking at these things and say, how do we even pick this club from where it is? That bottomless pit. How do we carry this club back? It is that bad. But to talk about what Rosenior has said, like I'll conclude on that. I think there is a problem with the players and the coaches. Personally, for me, if I was a player, I would do my best for myself. After you qualify, you can now look towards getting a very, very good manager for the following season. Maresca has gone. You cannot change it.
I'm talking about getting a good manager. You know that as of yesterday, after that game, everybody on Twitter, everybody was like, club statement. You know, when club statement comes up, we're expecting the manager to be kicked out.
Yeah.
You understand? Everybody was like, club statement. It's high time they sack this man. This man is not fit to be a Chelsea manager, all the rest. And this information came out yesterday. See that the word from inside Chelsea is that they don't have any prospective replacements lined up for Liam Rosenior. And I look at myself, I say, will we come and say yes, sir, to these people?
For the first time in the history of Chelsea.
Let me tell you the truth.
They don't have any candidates.
Let me even tell you the truth. Even though you go for somebody like Areola of Bournemouth, he will not do yes, sir.
Of course, you're not.
People don't even understand. These owners, they are very dumb and very stupid.
As it is.
Do you know why they are dumb and stupid? They think any coach they bring in, whether championship, for crying out loud, any coach that is coming, they know that, come on, I'm coming to Chelsea. They know what Chelsea stands for. They know the pressure in Chelsea. They know what the fans is. They know who the fans are. So they don't expect them to lose guard. They don't expect them to go off guard. They have to prepare because they have to win. That's the number one thing. And you as the owner, you are not giving them that good environment to do that. there will be backlash by the fans and the coaches of now. They don't want that.
I know the funniest thing. They are
even this Liam Rosenior. I can tell you, yesterday he just expressed his frustration.
Of course, he has to, because the pressure is getting worse. I was telling somebody, I said, if I was Rosenior, I would not even bother myself. I will do what I can so that at the end of the day, if they sack me, if they resign, they won't pay him off. Then the business side of the man, he has left the business side. I will coach what I need to coach. Then if they decide to sack me tomorrow, I collect my money and go. So you see that it's very bad. And the coaches are more like the scapegoats. No coach you want to come to Chelsea right now and become the scapegoat or ruin their reputation. Because as it stands now, Rosenior might go to if Rosenior should coach Brighton, I'm sure there's something good, positive can come out from him coaching Brighton. But because he has come to Chelsea now and see the whole team that the man is coaching. So people don't realize that most times that owners have destroyed the club. They want to point fingers at Rosenior. For anything that happens bad at Chelsea, it is Liam Rosenior and he's a scapegoat. Yesterday I looked at him. I was pitied. I was pitied. You can see a man that came that was full of flesh,
full of life.
Young man like this, body don't they dry. Be like best way they smoke you. So I don't know. For me, the reason why I'm laughing, I'm doing this because I've decided to be happy. No matter what happens, I've decided to be happy. At least if not for anything, if Man City wins this league, I'm okay. But a lot of things needs to change. As it stands, I don't even know if you're going to win any game for the rest of this season. But we'll see how it goes. Let's maintain positivity. At the end of the day, I want to say something to Chelsea fans. I know it's very bad. I know situation is very poor. But I want us to believe that there is no situation that we cannot come out from. No matter how deep we are in the mess. Yes, we can say next season we'll not play for any European competition. Man United went through it. Now they are reaping some benefits. Man obviously will be qualifying for the Champions League next season.
Definitely.
And throughout this season, they did not play any other competition. If you watch the FA Cup, they went out first round. Carabao Cup, they went out first round. Now they are the ones enjoying. So I will say this is our time of trials and challenges. Let us take it like that. I will not say, yes, it will be difficult for me to say you should support the club right now. But don't give up. That's the only thing I have to say. Don't give up. Let's just keep pushing. Let's keep believing. And we believe that this club will come back. Our darling Chelsea. The song where they sing, you are my Chelsea, my darling Chelsea.
A lot will have to happen in Chelsea this summer. First of all, I don't know how they can do it. Let this blue coat just fuck out of this club. They should just get out of this club. Like, I don't just understand. They are messing with our emotions.
You see the thing now.
They are messing with our emotions. Oh yeah, this morning we just heard that the Strasbourg, our sister club of recent, just kicked out Paul Stanley and Laurie Stewart from the board. You know, they are the sporting directors of Chelsea.
Yeah.
They were also the ones coordinating Strasbourg. They just kicked them out of the board. So let's see if they can also kick them out of the Chelsea board because those men are quack.
Strasbourg said they try. They are even trying.
That is where the project can work.
But even at then, they are still kicking out the bad eggs. Upon say there be small club where we say, okay, people, any mediocre person can come and manage. But yes, they are still pushing for something good. They are kicking out Paul Stanley and what's the other one? Stewart. Chelsea now will come be the big team. The big boys. These men are still doing sporting director for you.
Igbali like it like that. I'll keep saying it. Chelsea cannot employ. See, these owners cannot employ any coach that they will control. Even this Liam Rosenior, they can't control him. Look at the way he had bossed yesterday. He's just tired.
We'll give him two game fine.
And come to think of it, let's talk about this thing. Him at Boston like that. Don't you think? I asked this in the first part of the video. You did not really break it.
Okay.
Don't you think he's adding more fuel to the fire? To say that if you don't want to play for the club, can leave or be whatever. That he will pick his own players.
I mean, it's very, very obvious. You say adding fuel to the fire. Any place that is already ruptured by fire, even if you put pour fuel and you put another extra fire, is there anything is destroying again? It's just only burning the chaff or the ashes that are already there. If you go to an incinerator, some of you know what an incinerator is, where they burn a house where they burn all this dirty and stuff like that. If you set fire inside it and still put more fire inside it, and it burns that dirt that is there, and you still put another fire, what will it burn again? It's just burning. It's not burning any other thing. To tell you that, what am I trying to say? Chelsea is already on fire. And even if you put more fuel inside the fire, we are already on fire. We are fire. If the fire is already there.
It would have been better let Arteta not even burn that his fire.
Excess fire dey Chelsea. Excess fire dey Chelsea. So it is better. See the coach. The coach. I feel that he has been hiding these thoughts.
Yes, he has been hiding it. You have seen it.
And because it's now recurrent, and most people are now saying that coach this, coach that, he's trying to exonerate himself.
He's trying to remove himself.
Not by saying that he doesn't have a responsibility to Chelsea losing. No. Rosenior is just trying to say, listen, man.
Not be only me.
Not be only me. See what did happen.
And it's shameful.
And that's why, in a way, I'll still blame him.
I know that he said that. Yeah, I believe that statement. Not be only me, because he said that I will pick a team on Sunday. Mm-hmm. Now, which team we want to pick? Tell me which team we want to pick.
Around that 23, I believe, I don't understand. Maybe they just win their Premier League this thing. If you can go and pick from there. I watched that match. Okay, let me talk about the match a little bit.
Pedro Neto.
Exactly. I'm not saying it because he was the worst player in the pitch.
If I catch that guy, God no, honestly, one on one I'll go beat him.
Do you know why I am talking about Neto? It's not because he was the worst player in the pitch for Chelsea yesterday. But there are simple things. You are a Premier League winger. You play for Wolves. You are playing for the first team of Portugal, a very, very talented Portuguese team. Now you are Chelsea. How can you tell me that you're a winger? You don't know the basics of playing wing football. You cannot give at least through passes. Remember that, I don't know if you watched the game. There was a chance that there was a pass Enzo Fernandez gave Gusto. That was the first opening, the first big chance of Chelsea in that game. That Gusto passed, and then I think somebody kicked it out. That was the very big major chance. So you can't tell me that as a winger, as Neto had so many opportunities like that. That ball that Enzo gave, that pass Enzo gave. And Neto had such opportunities. Pass the ball for your wing back. Your wing back has given you the ball and he has opened. Pass the freaking ball to your wing back. You see most like Neto will draw the ball back. He will give him back passes. How do you expect to score? Yesterday I was just watching. I said, I know Chelsea will lose the game, but can we just score a goal? How do you expect to score from there? Because it stands that we don't have attacking players. What are the people that played that match yesterday?
Garnacho
even came in second half safe.
Delap
and Neto. Then you now had a bunch of DMs and CMs playing attacking midfield for you. It is bad.
8 games, 1 win.
8 games. Stop it, don't worry.
I don't want to talk 8 games, 1 win.
It will make me crazy for you because it's bad. It's really,
8
really
games,
bad.
1 win. And you tell me they should keep Liam Rosenior.
Now, let's discuss.
And you played against Brighton, 0 shot on target.
Can we discuss solutions?
Okay.
What is the possible solution, or in the best of our opinion, how do you think we can?
First of all, as a owner, there's one thing I love Roman.
Yeah.
When Roman, he knows that he's the owner of the club.
Yeah.
We are not disputing the fact. Let me get the club. If I own a hotel, I employ managers because I cannot be sitting around the hotel, going to the bar, going to this side, the different department of the hotel to know if things are going well. That is why I employ the manager to oversee all those things. The only thing is that the manager have a certain percentage and a certain delivery he has to be making every day.
Yeah.
And if he fails to make those delivery in a month and I'm not seeing my results based on the percentage we agreed, I'll fire the manager.
Yeah.
Because at that point, I hand over the hotel to you to manage. My own is just to sit down. Give me the percentage. Then, cost of giving me, tell me the areas that we need to improve on.
Hmm.
Tell me things that we need to do that we are not doing right as a hotel owner.
Hmm.
Then from there now, it's left for me either to do it or not to do it. But if I come as a owner, I go to the bar. Why are you not doing this thing? No. Take this thing. But a manager is there. It's more like
You're doing the manager's job.
you will see the staff will not even regard the manager.
Hmm.
The staff will equate themselves with the manager. That is what is happening in Chelsea. Number one. Now, number two.
So what is the solution to that?
The owners need to step away, step aside.
You should just give the manager money.
Step aside.
Pilot the affairs.
Bring the manager in. Tell your sporting directors, bring the manager in. Line up what you want. We'll bring in potential. We'll bring in experience. But this is that. This is one. We want the club to be succeed. But even in as much as we want the club to be succeed, we want our potentials to also improve, to raise value, to get this thing, so that their value in the market will be good for good monetary level.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Give it to the sporting directors. Sporting directors will bring the manager in.
Do you think we should have more than one sporting director at Chelsea?
One is during the time of Roma, we had Peter Cech and Marina.
Peter Cech was not more of a.
Peter Cech was working with Marina.
It was more of a technical.
Even when the UK government, God will punish them. The UK government did not allow Roman. You know that he was not allowed to come into UK.
Yes.
He was operating from afar.
It was Marina and
Peter Cech that was running the show. That is it. Okay. If you watch now, Todd Bowley, you don't easily see Todd Bowley now. It's Igbali that you see this period. Stay aside. Call the coach. Bring the coach to the owner as the owner. Okay, this is the man you want to bring. You tell the man, can you do this?
Yeah.
We want so trophy. Okay, make sure you try to fight for the Premier League and bring 2 trophies back. If you can't achieve this, but at least bring one. But make sure you win something and make sure that you're in a very good position that we keep this club to that standard, and don't fail to also help in development of
the youths.
Yeah,
the youths. Yeah.
When you put out all those things, you remove your hand. But these owners, they don't want to remove hand. They don't want to remove their hand. Every match when we lose, you go see Lawrence Stewart and Igbali. They will go dressing room. It's not that during Roman's time, Roman did not enter the dressing room, but it was not
Roman, to me, I feel like he was a fan. In fact, he is. He's still a fan. Roman had a personal relationship.
He has a personal relationship with Chelsea and the players. We understand. But the thing is that there's a way Roman operates.
No. What I'm even trying to say is that Roman does not even interfere. I don't think he really does interfere in the football, meddle into football matters. He has leaders in that team, people he looks up to, like the John Terry's, Drogbas, and if they report, as John Terry and Drogba, they report you to Roman. You don't go. So that, first of all, is even a very good step. You don't have a personal relationship with these players. The players don't even.
Do you understand?
They can't relate with you. So it's much more difficult. I was watching that Caicedo when Caicedo signed his new deal, and they did a video. Chelsea did a video for him. In that video, you will see Paul, one of the sporting directors, they are there. And the first thing I thought in my head was, what are you doing there? Waiting concern you for that place. Are you monitoring everything? Every single thing that's happening, you're monitoring.
Like it's crazy.
It's crazy.
They need to take their hand off and allow people that knows this football to come in. But at this point, we'll come back for the solution.
Yeah.
We'll come back for the solution. Thank you very much, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. My name is Peters.
And my name is Big Dave.